Okay, day 9. So you are now way over halfway through this diet to test this out. So I'm hoping that you're getting a bit more used to this now. I'm hoping that this ain't so difficult anymore and that you're starting to sort of get into the rhythm of it a bit, starting to get used to eating more meat and preparing meat and how to go about your day with it. So that's what I'm hoping, but I know it probably ain't easy for you. I know you're probably still struggling with some aspects of it. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about just quickly. First of all, I never had cramp last night, which is a really big improvement because all I've been doing is drinking water. I've not had any electrolytes. I've not had any bone broth. I've had nothing else. Just been drinking water. I've upped my water. Cramp's gone away. My calf hasn't been twitchy. I felt really, really good. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 I want to bring up is today I've had a rest day. I've done very, very minimal work. I've answered a few phone calls, responded to some stuff from my team. I've done a bit of research and that is it. I really, really took it easy today. And that has been something that's really uplifted me. And I wanted to share that with you because for me, I'm tired because I've been pushing myself a lot. I've still been running my business the same way as normal, but I've been doing all these things, things in my personal life as well, I've been getting up to, and then doing all these videos, which is so draining to just keep filming everything and then making all these videos, putting it all together and that. So I'm really, really tired out. And I took a bit of time today to rest and I thought I would share that with you because if you're feeling tired from the diet, your body trying to adapt to all this fat and all this protein, you need to have rest. It's okay for you to do that. So don't feel guilty if you're maybe not keeping up with your normal responsibilities because it will get better in time. It's not like this is your new life. You're going to be tired all the time, okay? I want to make that clear. And then the last thing I want to talk about before we go into my full day of eating is, as you know, when you're tired, what happens is that you start to crave junk food. You might not be going through a day where you're tired, or maybe you are feeling tired right now. I don't know. But when you do, that's often what happens, okay? As you know. I never felt that way today. I didn't crave any junk food. And I found this interesting because obviously, like I've shared a lot of times, I'm going to be adapting to this much quicker than you are because I was already primarily carnivore anyway. Plus, I've already gone through this process. I've done it before. I've been pure lion diet for a very, very long time. So this is nothing new to me and it is new to you. So it's going to be easier for me because I've already gone through what you're going through. But I didn't crave the honey, the pineapple, the coconut water. I didn't crave any of that today, even though I was very, very tired. And I thought that was interesting because for me, at this point at least, it seems to take me around 8 or 9 days before those cravings have gone away. And now I don't have them. I don't crave it at all. I'm opening my fridge. I see it there. I don't feel any inclination to go towards it. And it also got me thinking about this term that we use, comfort food. Now, comfort food, we call it that because it brings us comfort. Now, when you realise that those comfort foods are the things that are making you uncomfortable in your life, you stop looking at them as comfort foods because they're the things that are standing between you and having a comfortable life. Because everything that you try and do, if you're suffering from something like me, with hemiplegic migraines, with all the neuropathy and the arthritis, whatever it was, all the neck pain, the shoulder pain, all the numbness, the tingling, the burning, all of those things they're not comfortable. And those comfort foods that we call them comfort foods were making me very uncomfortable. They're not comfort foods, are they? So you would never go back to those foods if you realised that they are the things making you uncomfortable. You can actually create a life that is incredibly comfortable at the end of this, I'm hoping, because that's what I was able to do. I don't have to take comfort from food anymore. I think I can take comfort from the things that I enjoy doing now. Because I'll tell you this, none of the things that I've done this week, very few of them, I would have been able to do had I not started on this diet and stuck on this diet. And you're now on day 9, which means you're almost at 2 weeks. You've only got a few days left until you're at 2 weeks. And I really hope that by then you will feel enough benefits in your body to make you go, okay, I still don't feel great. Because I never, at 2 weeks, I still felt pretty bad and it was still hard to adjust to the diet. But I was like, I'm starting to see some of these symptoms go away. This is weird. This hasn't happened before. I've not had periods like this for a very long time. This has got to be something to do with a diet. And then I'm like, I'm going to keep trying and see what happens. See if it is making me better. But I'm hoping that by 2 weeks, I really, really hope that you're starting to notice some of these symptoms reducing a bit. which will hopefully give you then the motivation to carry on with it if it is going to be the solution for you. Because I would hate for you to try this for 2 weeks, start to notice improvements, and then give up because you find it too hard. If you start to notice improvements, I want you to make a promise that you're going to stick to it. Make that promise not to me, make it to yourself, because you owe it to yourself. You can create a good life at the end of this. That's what I've done, and that's what I want for you. So let's have a look now at everything that I've eaten and drunk today. Eaten and drunk. I think that's how you say it. Let's have a look. Okay, so 12:40, I had my first sip of water. This is the 2 litre bottle. This is all I've drunk water-wise today. I've not had any electrolytes or bone broth or anything like that. 2:26 was when I started cooking this up, but I'll just go back to the water point I was making. So yeah, I just sipped that all day. Just sipped it every time I got a little bit thirsty. I just sipped some more water, and that's all I've had today is 2 litres of water. As I mentioned earlier, never got the cramp today. So water seems to be a really important thing for that, which is pretty obvious, isn't it, really, in hindsight? But anyway, so yeah, what I've done here, I'm working my way through this 20% fat minced beef, because what I really want to do is I really want to eat more of that Sainsbury's minced beef, and I want more of that lamb minced beef I bought that you saw in that other video as well, because that tasted fantastic. So I'm going to go and get some of that. I don't know if it's tomorrow or the day after, I'm not sure when, but I'm going to get some more of that. And then, because like you see, I'm freezing this other half a pack of minced beef. I've got 1 more pack of 20% fat minced beef in the fridge. So I've got 3 lots there. So tomorrow I'll eat half a packet of that minced beef. And then after that, I'll have the other one frozen, which means I'll have 4 of those, which means I've got 4 meals in the freezer whenever I want them, which is a really good thing. And then I'm going to eat the lower fat because I just feel better. But that's not for you to do. Like, if you want to eat higher fat because it makes you feel fuller, it stops you craving those sweet foods, definitely do it. This ain't the time to be trying to optimize for the perfect way or whatever. This is just give your body a chance to try to heal itself, you know? So yeah, don't feel like you have to do that as well, but that's what I'm going to do. Because I'll tell you what, I absolutely loved that minced beef that I got out of Sainsbury's there. So much so that I actually went and bought some more of it today. Even though I'm trying to work my way through this, I bought some more of it. So that was 6 something. I ate that. And so I never froze this because I know that I'm going to definitely eat this tomorrow because I love it. But yeah, I went and bought some more of this. I think this is just, it tastes so good. I don't know what it is they're doing different, but maybe I need to find some other lower fat minced beef from Tesco and Aldi and all these other places and see which one's the best, because this just seems to be the perfect amount for me, this 12%. I just feel so good eating this, and it tastes so good as well. It really does. Yeah, I'd give that a go if I was you. Now, like I say, because I really took it easy today, this is actually all I ate all day. It's just this, just basically 1 packet of minced beef, and I am not sitting here hungry at all. I could eat if I wanted to. I could eat more, but I'm not going to because I don't really want to. I'll probably end up eating quite a lot more tomorrow because that's often what happens when I have days where I don't eat a lot. I'll probably eat quite a lot tomorrow, but yeah, today this is all I've needed and I've felt pretty good. So if you're hungry, obviously eat more. You don't need to worry about the amount of meat that you're eating on the Lion diet. If you're hungry, eat. But if you don't feel that hungry, don't force yourself. You can just do this as long as you don't have cravings. If you're having cravings, force yourself to eat more meat. But otherwise, yeah, this will do. Okay, see you tomorrow.